Quick, smash a like in the next 10 seconds if you're excited for the brand new Fortnite 2020 live event in-game. All the details in today's video, so stay tuned. Thank you everyone. Hey guys, it's Postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the 2020 live event which we're going to be getting in-game. We've got the official reveal of that today being leaked, and also we do have some more information regarding the final event in Fortnite this season. So we're going to be getting two events, which is going to be absolutely awesome. If you guys are new around here though, consider smashing that subscribe button. It'd be absolutely amazing if we could get back up to 450,000 subscribers for New Year. Unfortunately, YouTube did take away a bunch of subscribers, so if you guys are new around here, smash that subscribe and let's try and get to 450,000 subscribers for the new year. It'd be an absolute dream and it'd be amazing if we could hit there. Thank you everyone who has been supporting me, and don't forget the new item shop is on screen right now. We have the brand new Kylo Ren skin in store, so if you guys are purchasing anything including my favorite ship from Star Wars, the Y-Wing, make sure you guys are using that code Postboxpat. I am an epic partner, so every purchase you guys make gives a small percent to me. It really does help me out, upgrade my setup, etc. So thank you so much everyone who has been doing that. Currently I'm working on buying a new PC, so everyone who has been supporting me on that support creator side is helping me work towards that goal. So thank you so much everyone who has been supporting me on that side of stuff. I'm truthful and honest with you guys, so feel free to ask any questions in the comments down below. Alright, so we're in today's video, and obviously we want to talk a little bit about the 2020 event which is coming into Fortnite Battle Royale. It's quite an interesting one, and the first leak we have is obviously the disco ball itself is in the sky right now. You can see it on screen. The disco ball has been leaked. It's official that this event is going to happen in Fortnite, and it is confirmed that it will happen obviously in the next few days or so. So when is it going to happen? Well, that's kind of a silly question, and a question which I think almost anybody could answer. You simply look at your calendar and go, hold on, what day is this going to happen on? Obviously the 31st leading into the 1st of Jan, which is going to be a Tuesday to a Wednesday. So this live event last year took place over a period of time, and you can see some footage of last year's event on screen right now. This is obviously an amazing event which took place last year, and it happened every single hour. So if you weren't able to see it, you'd be able to rewatch the event over and over. I did remember live streaming it, I think for the first time it happened. I live streamed it, and then obviously after that it just kept happening every hour, which is really cool, and it's a different style of an event. Now this event itself isn't really an interactive one. There isn't really a long kind of time for it. It's just a quick countdown, and at the end of the countdown fireworks go off, showing 2019. That's what happened last year. We assume that it'll be the same event again, but showing 2020. I think it'll be a little bit of a disappointment if it's exactly the same, but they may switch it up with different fireworks, different music, and maybe even different animations. We know that we've got the disco ball confirmed, but are we going to get something else? Who knows? You just don't know what Fortnite are going to do on that side of stuff. It's pretty exciting stuff, and to be honest, I am hoping for something brand new to kind of come in place and affect this. I'm hoping, hopefully, for Fortnite to put something new in. Last year's one was cool. I'm definitely going to be making videos on this one for you guys as well. So with that being said, obviously we've got that event happening. We'll talk about some theories and discussion regarding that event in a second. But what I did want to mention in today's video is the topic of the Chapter 2 Season 1's ending event. So to talk a little bit about this, we're going to switch back over to the replay mode, make it a little bit more kind of bright and daylight, because obviously it's very gloomy at the minute. I'm not too sure why that's the case, but in this replay mode we're going to have this kind of like gloomy texture. I guess that's what we're going to have to go with, really. The disco ball is still there in the sky though. You can see him there spinning around. He's ready to go, but unfortunately the event this season is going to be something big. Or is it not? I don't know. It's one of them ones which I can't really decide on. Looks like our Christmas tree's now up over at Lazy, which is nice. I'm happy about that one. That's a cool location to have the Christmas tree over at. So nice. But what I'm trying to say is the event this season is obviously going to be something to do with this bunker. Or are they going to keep it for another season? I don't know. They added the bunker for a reason, and it's going to be a big event. How's it going to work? How's it going to interact with the storyline? It's got to do something. So the storyline itself is it's not stale, but it's not at its peak where it was in Chapter 1. We haven't really got much information other than the Alta versus the EGOs. I've talked about this a lot, but we know that in all of these bases, these are the EGO team base. We have it with their logo on the cars. Now, I've talked about potentially how we could see these cars become drivable next season now, or maybe even during the event. event, and I've also talked potentially about how the Alta team could have a big cause as well in the drivable vehicles, including obviously different style boats, because as we know, I've explained in almost every storyline video for you guys. If you guys don't know this yet, I'll be surprised, but the logo on the boats is the Alta logo. However, in some of the loading screens, when you zoom in on the boats, you see that the logo itself is actually the EGO, which kind of gives us a bit of an indication what is going down on the Fortnite storyline and how it's affecting us. So that's nice to see. And how's that going to affect the event? I couldn't really give an answer to that, but obviously we know that vehicles are a big priority for Fortnite, especially with the map being such a big map. We definitely can expect something else going down on this map in the future. Just generally look at the size of this map. It's absolutely huge. So it makes sense for Fortnite to have some sort of additional transport method be added in. So hopefully Epic Games do sort this out and eventually put some more transport in. Wow, it's gone so foggy. The Christmas update really has affected the map big time. So with that being said, obviously we're now at a stage now where we're waiting for the Disco Ball event. We know that it's going to happen very soon, and when it does happen, it's going to be one of the coolest events in Fortnite history. I'll be definitely covering it on the channel for you guys as soon as it goes live. I definitely think that compared to last season with the 2019 event having the Disco Ball come down from the sky, I'll put some more footage of that on screen again for you guys if you missed it before. But the 2019 event itself, with that Disco Ball coming down, it's got to be something different this event and this season. Are we going to see challenges related to it? Are we going to start to explore a little bit further with the new year? Are Fortnite going to do something new? Are they going to have kind of like, obviously we've got the 14 days of Christmas with the Winterfest style thing, which is really nice with the free skins. Are they going to go do something for the new year where we gain access to maybe even a free item or free skin, like a firework glider or a 2020 glider, which you get from experiencing at least one of the Disco Ball events? So for those wondering how to experience this event, it's going to be every single hour, almost every single country that turns that hour. So eventually, once the last country turns into 2020, which I think is on the west coast in California, I think California is the last. I may be wrong, you may have to correct me, but if I am correct, that side of the world will be the last side, and obviously when that turns into 2020, I think there might be one other location actually, that's when Fortnite will stop doing this live event. So you've got almost over 24 hours almost to experience this event. So last season, I remember, last year, which was in season 7, I experienced this event at least 10, 11 times because I was playing a lot of New Year on that day. So I saw it so many times happen in game because it went on for like almost 2 days, almost just over 24 hours. So it was nice to see it, and I'm glad that we can finally see it again in the replay. It's obvious what it is. So last year, no one really knew what was going to happen with it, but now we kind of can assume what's going to happen. It's kind of interesting to see the snow line around it as well. I didn't expect this. I definitely think this could be something to do with maybe it's just a render glitch, or maybe something to do with the snow. Are they going to have this ball clear up the snow, which happens during obviously the Christmas event on Christmas Day? We can expect probably not a live event, but if you log into Fortnite on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, we can probably assume that this entire Fortnite world is going to be covered in snow. Now, I will be producing a Christmas special for all of you on Christmas Day, which is going to be really awesome. I'm excited for that. And if you don't already know, the snowman competition is now over on my channel, so the winners will be getting announced very soon in a video for you guys. But yes, the Christmas event will be cool. It'd be nice to see this entire Fortnite world covered in snow. I will definitely be doing a tour of the entire map of the point of interest on Christmas Day. I did it last year. It was one of my Christmas special videos. I'm excited again to go around the map for you guys and show off all of the point of interests. You can see here I'm in the creative side of stuff, and that's why it keeps popping up with these words on the screen on the replay. But yes, I'm very excited for that Christmas update for you guys, and I personally will love to tour the map on Christmas Day. I love just touring the map generally. Like what I'm doing right now in this footage, it's such a relaxing thing, and it's just so cool just to kind of fly about and be a drone and just experience just the landscapes. I wish there was wildlife in Fortnite. I think it'd be so awesome. Other than we've had a few, we've had birds, we've had etc. We've never had anything kind of like polar bears, but we've got butterflies, but we've never had like polar bears or deers or anything like that. And you can experience the wildlife as you fly around. I think it'd be awesome because it is an open world, but we don't see much wildlife other than parrots. A few birds have been seen before. Very bad seagull textures and parrot textures in the, I guess you class them as seagulls mainly, and obviously we've seen butterflies as well, but we've never really seen any other sort of animal in the Fortnite world. So maybe it could be a future thing, probably not, but I'd love to see it, to see animals roaming the map like sheep, etc. And even if you could maybe not eliminate them, but you could get something from them like a llama, I think it'd be pretty cool. So hopefully maybe that in the future. And I've gone a little bit off topic there, but we're just going to talk a little bit about obviously the 2020 event and what could happen in the future of Fortnite. So nicely done, Fortnite. I'm very excited for this one. I do personally think it's going to be a huge event. If you guys are excited for it, smash a like. If you're excited to see when this is actually going to take place, you obviously already know the date. It's going to be the 1st of Jan or leading into it. So when every single hour ticks on over for this. So wherever the first location to go is, which I think is Australia, you will notice when Australia hits the 2020 mark, this ball will come down from the sky and the event will take place. So most of us, like myself, will still be in 2019 when experiencing the 2020 event. I actually remember coming upstairs and watching, I think it was the one after. So it wasn't the one live, I wish it was, but I was actually out at the time celebrating 2019. But if you are free at midnight in your country, you can pop in game and experience the live event in Fortnite if you want to count down your new year with the Fortnite timer. Or if you were like me, you come back and watch the hour one later, so the one that happened an hour later, which was pretty cool as well. So it's nice to see the Fortnite are bringing it back. Hopefully it's slightly different than last year's, so we get a little bit more of a better experience, but we can't 100% confirm it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Smash a like on it. If you're new around here, stick around for daily Fortnite content, and if you're excited for that 2020 Globe event, let me know in the comments down below. I can't wait to see what you guys think. Don't forget to go and support me further by using code Postboxpat. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting me. #EpicPartner. And also, guys, if you want to support me further, help me get to 450,000 subscribers before Christmas, share this video around, tell your friends about me, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure you are smashing that subscribe. Thank you so much everyone who's made it right to the end. For some reason, if you have made it right to the end of the video, comment down below yellow light, and that'll let me know if you've made it right to the end, and then put your Epic Games name in there as well, so I can have a chance of adding a bunch of you and gifting you. Thank you so much everyone who's been supporting. Once again, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and this is Postboxpat signing out.